You know, the Kickstarter thing's taken off so big for Zach Braff now. I don't know. I know he made like $1.5 million in 36 hours.
For what?
To do a movie, I think it's Garden State 2. No, I don't know what it is, but it's his first movie since Garden State. And he wants the people out there to help out. Well, there's a young filmmaker, the director of Gap. He has put something together. Let's try to get a hold of him, too. But this is his Kickstarter. And, by the way, I'll know you appreciate this. Yeah. As always with him, this is a shoot. This is not a fucking joke. He's trying to raise $20,000 to shoot a film that he thinks is going to be big. The Kickstarter pitch is longer than most movies. A pitch should be very quick, as you know.
Did he include the Louis C.K. endorsement of Gap?
See, that's why he has to go back to the people. Because Louis and the Hollywood hotshots kind of ruined Gap.
Yeah. That's that secret society shit. They wouldn't let it happen. Louis and his Bilderbergers.
Somebody's not a Jew. Louis, and you know what was really funny? Louis' career was really just hitting that next fucking mountain then, and he used that to push fucking poor Paulo even further down.
He did.
He waited till he became a national icon. Now we're on our way to $20,000. So far, $50 has been raised.
Wow!
In the first day.
Start somewhere.
And he's using his real name, Paulo Callahan. But we'll just and it's up on the iBang because you need to see this because he likes a close shot as he's selling this.
A nice backlit shot.
Yeah.
Fear of everything. Fear of
Start
everything
from the
is
beginning.
about
That's the name of it?
ghosts. Fear of everything. Fear of everything is about ghosts. It's about unexplained. It's about mental illness. It's about a man who's agoraphobic. He's trapped. It's hopefully going to bring relations between, make parallels between mental illness and the paranormal and the supernatural. Clearly, religion and science, all these things can come into play, but it's dreams, the afterlife, ghosts, all kinds of paranormal, but in the most vague terms, so we can deal with the real person and his real actual concerns. Trapped as an agoraphobic in a house. I want to make an ambitious film on a small budget. It will be experimental, depicting connection between dreams, mental illness, and encounters with other realities. It will explore ideas of the supernatural, but in the most tenuous ways. It will suggest possibilities, but give no answers. What? It will explore those areas which we know nothing about. On some level, it will function as a ghost story, but it will be open to all possibilities. I want to make something that hasn't been seen before, but it should be familiar as your own interior thoughts. Hopefully, it will unlock parts of the unconscious that we often ignore. It will be designed to be interpreted in different ways. I hope it will be a comfort to some and a revelation to others. It might scare some and open doors for others. It will look beautiful but unfamiliar. It will be relaxing but unnerving. It may make you happy from start to finish, or it might create a warm sense of sadness. It is already planned out and ready to be executed. It just needs encouragement. Is it a dream? Is it real life? Is it confusion? Is there anything that can be done? Is it blurry? Is it crystal?
I'm going.
If it was, would it make it clear? Is it hard to know? Or is it something you don't want to know? A sincere, impassioned plea for your help. We'd like to do projects which would entice actors and professionals to do unusual projects that are hard to do.
Just stop it there. How far into it are we?
About halfway.
How far?
4 minutes in.
4 minutes in, and it's still going on. Now, I just saw that he had posted up on the iBang that his other one just got approval, the one he talked about, and that's about him moving in with Fez and shooting that, and he wants to call that one Some Celebrities Need Help. I wanted to have two totally different projects running at the same time. I'll probably know yes or no by Tuesday. Thanks for all your support. You guys are the best.
He wants people to give him money to make a movie based on that video?
Yes. Yeah. Aren't you picking that up? It's going to be fearful to some, enlightening to others.
My question is, will there be ghosts of any kind?
In the vaguest sense,
he has.
It's about the supernatural, the paranormal. It's clear and fuzzy at the same time.
Beautiful yet hideous, yes.
In the video, the shooting of it is horrible. And the storytelling is also horrible. So I don't understand.
So do you like it or you don't like it?
It wasn't good to me. So I don't understand why you'd give him money to make a longer movie.
You don't want to see this movie.
No.
I'm dying to see this movie.
You are full of shit, Sam.
I understand there's a hipster ironic appreciation to it.
No irony whatsoever.
Gap was just the beginning. All right, let's play some more of it.
Oh.
It's about alcohol, drugs, dreams, alienation, disconnection, the afterlife, science, religion, the unexplained, the unknowable, things we think we know. I'd like to find like-minded actors and crew members who we can take to future projects.
Future projects.
So this
is big.
Being the first of many, we hope you will give us the benefit of the doubt now to do great things in the future and hopefully great things now. We would like this to be like a dream.
Look,
or a dream that seems real. And we'd like to see if we can find the connections between how we dream and where we are when we dream and what we think life will be when we dream. We're looking to make connections that are not normally made. We're looking to see things that are always unseen. We're trying to imagine things that we always imagine but never see. And for more and more people to become more and more an integral part of our process. Parallel universes? Are there parallel universes? Are there infinite parallel universes?
He doesn't know.
alternate realities, alternate
There have to be.
So you really don't want to give any money?
No, I'm not going to. Bullshit. I'm not going to give a dime.
We can't understand infinity.
Paulo,
Yes, sir.
congratulations on the Kickstarter.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to shoot that?
Okay, understand, I have a $20 camera right now. That's what I'm working with. And,
Right.
this was just a germ of an idea. I had never dealt with Kickstarter before, and they approved the first one. So that's actually a positive. Needless to say, if the film gets made, it's going to be done in a much more professional manner. Let me just say that.
Needless to say, why would you have to say it?
You know what, though? To me, it seems like you showed up with a job interview with no shirt on. You know what I mean? And just saying stuff like, "Obviously, I'll be dressed up when I come to work."
Needless to say, I'll conduct myself in a professional manner.
Right. I'm not going to be like this. I mean, yeah, I got a six-pack with me because this is a party day for me.
But I don't have the job. I'm not going to buy the shirt. You
Right,
understand?
what the heck? That's exactly what I was thinking.
What are the little things that you get? Like on Kickstarter, isn't it? If you give certain amounts of money, you
Yeah,
get
over 1,000, you get to be in the movie.
$1,000 to be in the movie.
Yeah.
It should be like $40 to be in the movie. Who's going to give $1,000?
Sam,
Yeah?
be a pal for fucking once and stop crapping on me. You know what this is? This is somebody. I'm not Zach Braff. Okay, I don't have a cash load to start with. This is a all or nothing for me. Zach Braff could make his movie now.
Yeah, but Zach Braff has money and an idea. You know,
I've never heard anyone scream, "I'm not Zach Braff."
I'm not Zach Braff.
It is. He is the talk of the town right now, though.
That is bullshit, Sam. There's an idea here. There's a lot of
Hold on,
ideas
ring the
going on
bell, Chris. Ring the bell. Because while we're sitting here talking, more money's been coming in.
Whoa,
Wow,
that's a big
great.
surprise
Well,
to me.
We're up to $75.
Wow,
you.
that's like that's almost 4 cameras.
He's being a little cruel,
Yeah.
isn't he, Paul?
Yeah, I need help, exactly. I mean,
Now,
you know
you
what?
said at the same time you're going to be doing your other film, Some Celebrities Need Help. What is that about?
It's very literal.
Well,
title.
obviously, I'm trying to keep it. I've submitted the proposal, so I suppose the proposal is up to be viewed, but it has not been. I have not heard back.
You're
from them. I
worried
only
someone's
did it.
going to steal your idea about moving in with Fez?
Before it gets
look.
through the review board.
Right, exactly. I'm going to
Review board or Reju board?
I'm not going to worry about this problem. I'm going to just.
All right,
hope
here's
for
what
the
I don't
best.
understand. All right, like here's some of the things that you can get: signed digital copy of the film.
Wait, a signed digital copy?
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know. A digital
I didn't
copy
say that.
of the script, a DVD of the film. But here's one, Paul. You are going to do a signed, one-of-a-kind drawing depicting fear. Now,
I want that.
what exactly is that going to be?
It's going to be a doodle, but then you can get more money. It's going to be a painting.
A doodle.
This guy's in marketing, isn't he?
I'm sending a doodle to people.
Got a napkin.
It'll be like what that John Lennon crap that he sold for
Okay,
millions.
so it'll be you and Yoko over a piano.
Exactly.
Zach Braff and
Now-
John Landis. It's like
Have you written the script for Fear of Everything?
I am in the process. I basically have it all worked out. I mean, I kind of look. This is new to me. This Kickstarter thing, Indiegogo, whatever. It's all new to me, and I'm actually very proud of myself that I got approved because I've heard a lot of people get turned down.
You should be. Dude, I'm sure you're the talk of that place.
everybody, give me money. I haven't even gotten up and written a script yet. Can I have some money,
Hey,
please?
I
Give it
can
to 'em.
have the script by fucking Monday, Sam.
All right.
Fucking Monday.
Oh, I believe you.
Maybe up to $100 by
Yeah.
then.
Now, if you give 100, you get an oil painting that elaborates Fear. Now, who's going to do the oil painting? You, Paul?
I'm actually an accomplished artist.
Now, And for $1,000, you will sign the painting. So it's $100, I guess, unsigned.
Why would what?
Yeah, he's gonna sign it, dude. It's fucking worth money.
But isn't the fact that he painted it worth just as much as a signature?
I guess 10% of what the signature itself is worth.
If Van Gogh doesn't sign something, you don't know.
It's still a
Send an ear.
If it's a confirmed
I got
Van
2
Gogh,
fucking Van Goghs that he didn't sign, and no one gives a shit. So pissed off.
yeah, but I have a signed Paulo.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. If you want, I will send you some of my previous work.
Is it signed?
It's actually quite accomplished. It is signed.
Whoa.
My favorite is a portrait of my father.
All right, hold on. Ring the bell, Chris. Another backer just came in. We're now at $76.
Yeah.
$76
Hey,
for the
I
Paulo
will
film.
thank everyone personally. I love my supporters.
What do you get for giving $1?
His initials.
Nothing. yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, I mean, of some of the crazy stuff I see out there, I think somebody should give me a chance. I understand that
You deserve a chance.
Didn't he get a chance? Didn't he make a movie already?
Yes, and then that chance was destroyed by one Louis C.K.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And Paulo, you never hear about him anymore, do you?
No, never hear about him.
He was on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Shit.
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Just won a
okay.
Peabody Award or
Does
something.
they still publish that magazine? I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you're probably making this movie. You're busy.
No, seriously, I love Louis C.K. I have no problem with that whole Louis C.K. incident.
Another backer. We're at $101.
Holy shit.
Wow. Did you ever,
look,
Paulo? Did you ever think that maybe like it would be better to have a concise pitch for the movie? Like we could wrap it up in like 30 seconds.
okay, you never know. Okay,
Something like
maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I mean, look, I was told five-ish was good. I went 6-ish, but whatever. Okay,
Maybe we'll throw the camera on a stack of books. So even if we don't have a tripod, still it's something.
Let's play this.
It's a $20 camera, for God's sake. What do you expect?
It's at $102 right now.
I bought it at Big Lots.
Let's play a little bit more of his Kickstarter campaign. I think it starts to get better.
Infinity can exist, but it can not exist. We hope to draw inspiration from greatness. 100 years of great film art. There's so much to pick from, and we don't see enough of that anymore. We hope to be inspired by greatness. The many, many works of art and 100 years of film. We hope to be inspired by 100 years of great film art. We don't want to be afraid of boundaries. We want to push as many edges as we can.
Starts to spin.
Surprisingly, all in-camera effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to use the $20,000 for?
Well, listen. Okay. First of all, there are some transportation issues because it'll probably have to be filmed both in Central Florida and in Virginia.
Why?
I'm glad you've gotten location scouting.
Yes, because Central Florida will never pass for Virginia, ever.
Well, no. I mean, but there's issues about personnel and locations that are already scouted. And then, of course, frankly,
you've scouted, but you haven't written a script yet.
I have the total script in my head, but don't forget, there is a dreamlike quality to this. So, to a certain extent, we're going to have to explore this process. But even if the script is written, there will be an exploration.
Let me ask you this: the script that's in your head, is it signed?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Look,
That's worth even more.
Paulo, I'm starting to think
I'm
you
just-
haven't crafted out a budget for this thing yet.
Only
I haven't
102
done
so
what?
far.
A budget? You mean an actual, like, line budget?
Oh, excuse me, Polo. Another donor. You're at $103.
You know what? If that keeps coming every few
Right.
minutes, it's not bad. I'm not going to complain at all.
The way this is going, Jerry's kids are starting to die.
Exactly. I mean, believe me, I don't poo-poo $1.
No, I know you don't. Now,
take it.
Paulo,
I mean,
you realize that if you don't hit your $20,000, you don't get any money.
I do realize that. So everybody should actually.
Why would you have set the bar that high?
You should have set it at 103.
You don't.
And then done another one tomorrow.
You don't have a budget. Why would you think $20,000 was the way to go?
Well, look, the fact is simple. You know that most, like Zach Braff, needs $2 million. And I'm just asking for 20,000.
Yeah, but Zach Braff can get $2 million. You cannot get 20,000.
Here's what helps Zach Braff. He had a hit TV show on for 9 years. You made Gap.
And he played a flying monkey as well. I mean, I understand. These are all in his favor. I agree.
Are you bringing back all your producers from last time?
No, not now. Actually, at this time, I'm not. I'm kind of going alone on this
because last time your two producers went to kill each other, right?
But no, there was another guy who was the problem that got everybody crazy.
What was his name?
And I don't even like to bring up his name because he's an agitator.
What's his name?
I don't know what
I
you're
was
talking
his
about.
one defender. I was his one defender, Crotch Critter. I was the one.
Crotch Critter. That's it. I know it was a crazy name.
Oh, you've worked with Crotch Critter too.
And then,
huh?
Crotch Critter was shocked when he showed up on the set to see how unorganized it was, and said that there was a scene that was
What?
We're now at $154.
Oh,
Giant jump.
Jesus
Holy
Christ!
crap!
Can I just put up a
Holy
Kickstarter
crap.
for me?
This thing's just becoming real.
You need to provide
Shit's
something.
getting real.
But everyone should take that to heart. That if they contribute and I don't make it, it's no skin off their nose.
Right. That makes me want to throw up 1,000.
Did you think that, did you figure that since you were writing director of Gap in front of the project that people would take specific note of it?
Look, I have no choice, but the Gap experience, what it was, is that it was never supposed to play out as it did. I'm actually very happy.
We got another backer, Polo. You're at $155.
Wow. I love those $2 contributions. I love them. Now,
$1.
the whole Gap experience did not play out as it was. It was actually supposed to be that it was something that appeared out of nowhere and was anonymous and people didn't know where the fuck it came from. And obviously the totally opposite thing happened with that. Everybody knew every stinking step of the way what was going on with that movie. So, unfortunately, I'm not...
Carter just wrote to me that Polo is listing his website as ronfez.net. He can't even make a fake production company.
No, I'm not. You know what? You know what? That's why I need people's help. And you know what? If somebody has a little...
Gap have a website?
Maybe you could...
Link to the
Tumblr
Gap
or some shit.
Yeah. Live Journal.
Mighty Oaks will come from small acorns. You know what? If somebody wants to help me, I will appreciate it. And you know what? I really am not a website guy. I had a lot of problems with that in the past.
You're more of a camera guy.
Look,
He's an idea
it's
man.
a $20 camera right now, okay? That's another thing that we have to work on.
All right, so you want to get a $40 camera.
What happened to all those great cameras from Gap?
Well, first
Is
of
this
all,
based
those
on your own life?
They were
Is this based on you and Gail? Oh, we're at $156.
Whoa!
Actually, this movie has some relationship to Gale, Fear of Everything, because it's sort of about,
How long is the
trying
thing?
to-
How long is the thing up for?
It's up for 50 days. So, you're allowed 60 days. I figured 50 is a nice round number.
Why wouldn't you take the 60?
This is what Paulo wrote about himself. I am a film reviewer for over 20 years, most notably on Ron and Fez on Sirius XM Radio. I am infamous for many things, one of them being the movie Gap.
Well, I mean, I think that's an accurate portrayal. I am definitely infamous for many,
I think
many
there's
things.
several syllables in the word infamous that shouldn't be there.
Now, why do you list your website as ronfez.net? Did you even check with them?
Oh, we're tight. All of those guys love me there. That's not, you guys.
Hello, you're now up to $181.
That's wonderful. The whole Ron and Fez.net people are great people, and they love the show. It's like Interrobang. These are all great sites. I mean, and everybody. Unfortunately, you haven't seen my proposals for the celebrities. Some celebrities need help, but I go into this aspect of things much deeper because it's a totally different project. It's not.
But is that the one? Is that the documentary based on Fez?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that going to be a documentary or another dream imagination?
That's a documentary. So totally
everything too.
If you donate like $90, can you move in with Fez as well?
No, that's not included.
This thing's moved up to $192.
Jesus
it looks like it's going to become a reality.
This is like a fucking snowmobile or a rolling snowball down a hill. It's amazing. I love it.
Rolling snowball down a hill.
I don't know whether we are going to do a movie, but we're definitely going to get a keg because we are now at $202.
202.
I got a tap.
Look, I will atone in any way possible for the horrible trauma that Gap has inflicted on so many people if I get this opportunity. I mean, I really will atone and I will make up. And I've learned a lot since then.
How long do you think the 20,000 lasts if he gets it?
Not going to get done.
It'll be blown in one night in Richmond.
And if somebody could get Louis C.K., if they could give him a call and tell him, I thought I was a good sport about that whole thing. I went along with that whole thing.
Paulo, this thing is up to $302.
No way. Somebody donated $100?
Somebody's smart.
What's the prize for $100?
$100, I believe he'll come in and paint your garage and then sign it.
You know what?
An autographed Paulo garage.
I'm not against making side deals with people. You
also said that the release date is March 2014.
What?
He's
in 11 months.
Yes.
And this thing's going to be up for 2 months.
Yeah. He's got it.
I'm guesstimating.
He's guesstimating.
Holy shit.
Most of these are guesstimates.
I'd say if I had $20,000 and 11 months, I could make a film.
He'll crank it out.
All right, if everyone from the cast would please report to my trailer. The first thing you should get is your own trailer, Paul, and then live in it. All right, what was the last one that we had? What were we up to?
302, I think.
All right, we're 303.
Wow.
Wow, you got to admit that's a swanky house that I'm using.
Hold on. We're at $403.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a lot of paintings, Paulo.
I'm in Zach Braff territory. This is crazy.
Zach Braff has done $1.6 million. Paulo, you're at $428 right now.
I hope everybody that can donates $100 right now, just so he has like thousands
to make it.
So
thousands of paintings to paint.
I had no idea. Look, here's one. It's a doodle. It's merely a doodle.
He's going to spend the whole $20,000 on canvases and shipping.
It's gonna. You know what? Let's just do it as an animated film. Put all these one after another and shoot them.
Well, I ran out of money for the film because I had no idea how much a canvas costs.
That's a very creative idea.
Here's the scariest thing. And by the way, if you go to the iBang, you can see this rambling with a extremely close up, and at one point he puts the camera on a pinwheel and spins it slowly. But it's hard to believe this is the only person that was able to help Fez. That the best week Fez has had in years is when Paulo slept ass to ass with him.
Do you understand that I'm trying to be on the outer fringe of creativity?
I love that about you, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like, bland and cookie cutter. I'm trying to do something that's going to offend and make people crazy. I mean, that's what else is art about?
All right, I got a break here, Paulo. We got the Amy Schumer coming up in at 2 o'clock, and we're going to do a first responder on her. Amy Schumer, have you seen the new show yet?
I just watched it yesterday. It was really funny.
Yeah, it really.
It's gonna be huge.
They gave her a show that really suits her. Paulo, $527 right now.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pain. Thanks, Paulo.
Bigger than what the budget for Gap was already.
I am going to thank in any way possible each and every one of you out there. I love you all.
You're not going to get the 20,000.
No, even if you get $20,000, those people aren't going to actually send the money.
This is a ruse.
Yeah, these people are writing their fucking checks with their ass cheeks. It's not going to happen, Paul.
Well, it's a nice effort, Anyway, I appreciate it.
It's me getting your hopes up.
All right, Paul. Talk to you later.
Later.
Peace. Al Green, Artist of the Day. Trying to raise some money for him to be on the soundtrack of Paulo's new movie, Fear of Everything.
Well, it does deal with the paranormal.
Or ghosts work.
In the vaguest sense of the word. Christ almighty. I want to see that movie.
I feel like you did. It won't be much different, that's for sure.